couple weeks back, I talked, maybe ranted would be a better word, about Donald Trump's privatization plan, supposedly an infrastructure plan, but what he's really doing is giving away everything that the American people have built as a national community and owned together as a national community, or have protected together as a national community, including wildlands, to his friends in the corporate world so that they can squeeze the last possible buck out of it while making life difficult for us and extracting more of our wealth from our own pockets and making it harder, even harder to make a living in the United States. Okay, I gave that rant. Now, I wish I could say that only Republicans had the horrible idea to push the concept of privatization. Sadly, that is not true. Corporate Democrats can also be salesmen for the privatization scam as well. I think Bill Clinton did it from time to time. The latest offender in that area is New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, who likes to go around styling himself as a leader of the resistance. But if this is the resistance, we don't need any part of it. What Cuomo has done lately has been to join with his Republican counterpart in New Jersey, Chris Christie, who is the heartless, smug embodiment of everything that's wrong with the Republican Party. He has joined with Chris Christie in asking Donald Trump to help them privatize historic Penn Station in New York City because, well, let's get into the because in a second. Now, they've been warning New Yorkers and people who work in New York that a summer of hell is coming. But the real hell is what happens when we let our leaders sell away our rights and those things we own in common, and when we let them get away with undertaxing the wealthy and doing other things to pay for needed public services. Case in point, Republicans mostly, in this case, have been cutting Amtrak's budget year after year after year after year. Now, at the same time, ridership, especially in the New York City area, has gone way up. So there are a lot of problems now. The budget has been cut and needed repairs haven't taken place. A bunch of different services use Penn Station, Long Island Railroad, New Jersey Transit, Amtrak. So they've got problems, no doubt about it. But is privatization the answer? I don't think so, but Andrew Cuomo thinks so. He and Christie wrote to Trump, as Amtrak's management of Penn Station continues to produce multiple failures, we believe systematic change cannot wait. A professional, qualified, private station operator must be brought in to take over the repairs and manage the entire operation going forward. As I have said on previous shows, that's like giving your entire kitchen to Olive Garden because your refrigerator needs repair, and then being surprised when they charge you too much to eat there for the rest of your life. It's a misleading impression. It's not mismanagement. It's the lack of a budget to keep up the proper repairs. Cuomo, by the way, has also appointed a major real estate developer who's gotten cushy deals out of transit in New York State under his administration. He's also appointed a big shot realtor to be part of the oversight board for whatever happens to Penn Station, a guy who could make billion or many millions out of it. And that guy is also a big Donald Trump supporter. So rather than buttering up Donald Trump and reinforcing the Republican, undemocratic, right-wing idea that privatization is better for government services, let's give Penn Station and our other treasures back to the people.